think a smaller company can be more nimble and react quickly to the customer demands. I know working with BVI through COVID, where we had to make rapid decisions, they were so quick to provide things like personal protective equipment. They had a great supply, and within days they were reacting, versus larger companies, I think, took a little bit, there's more red tape, more diplomacy, and more to work through, but a small company can be nimble and really service the surgeon's needs quickly, unique situations.
They're very interested in improving their technology, because when it comes to market, it's not always in its finished phase. There's software upgrades, there's little tweaks, there's marketing aspects, and we learn a lot when things come to market. And the smaller companies tend to engage with surgeons and can move the technology and advance it quicker,
right,
because things happen at a little bit faster pace, like Bill was saying.
Yeah, I think it's nice. I mean, personally, I always enjoy working with a smaller company because they have the ability to be more nimble. Sometimes it's even just deciding that, the way that your representative is interacting with us could be different, and they're able to make changes in their processes, even ordering processes and things like that, in a more customized and individualized way that they interact with our practice. So I always enjoy working with a smaller company. I think you really get to the people who can make the bigger decisions more rapidly when there's fewer layers. Tara, great.
I think the smaller companies really voice that they want the input of the surgeons, and so you feel that where they're engaged with every speaker and every meeting that you have with them. They really want to take what they hear from us and implement it and then deliver the product, versus having a product that's ready to sell and then bringing it to the surgeon. So the smaller companies, I think, are very invested in that front end part of the process.
Being responsive.
It's really exciting to have a newer company in the space like BVI take an interest in IOLs and phaco and all the technology that we use, because we find that the more options we have in terms of lenses or platforms for delivering surgery, the better the patients do. So it's wonderful to partner with a company that's interested in this space and wants to move the needle and offer better products for us to use for our patients.
Yeah, I think it's great to see a company start off sort of relatively small, but providing wide distribution. So I feel like they've been in every OR. A lot of surgeons don't even know they've been working with BVI for years, and so they have that footprint that was sort of small and sort of product offerings. But like Rob said, now to see them reinvest in some of the main products, the advanced lenses, some of the most advanced lenses worldwide, and to see BVI be the one to bring that to our hands is really exciting.
Having staff have input on the design and the function of something, which again is a nice way of partnering with smaller companies, is critical to success. Yeah, so it's a critical component to know how they're going to be able to interact with it.
Yeah, and I think it's one of those things where the demand kind of breeds the innovation. So as we do understand more about how these things affect the refractive outcomes or the patient satisfaction outcomes, it starts to provide the incentive to how can we solve those problems? How can we make the process a little bit more integrated and seamless? And to be able to really seamlessly smooth that process, I think is going to just be better for everybody, from the patients to the staff to the surgeons and everybody in between.
Yeah, I think the company is very driven from a leadership level into filling gaps that we have. For example, IOLs, phaco machine platforms, ECP, other novel treatments and things that are needed for what we do every day, glaucoma, cataract, phaco. So it's really exciting to have this technology on the horizon. And I think there's a big commitment that BVI has right now in investing in the space and really trying to be impactful in the space of cataract and refractive surgery.